Hello everyone, my name is Jay Hendrix. I'm with Staten Island Yacht Sales and I'm here to take you through the new Absolute 60 Prisma. Come this way. When you climb on board, I think one of the first things that's noticed actually as you get on board is the open terrace and the different layout on the cockpit area considering the traditional layout that everybody's accustomed to. So you have modular furniture here that's able to be very versatile and move around along with an optional table in the cockpit. There's two different versions here. This is the high-low dinette table that's secured to the floor and it's adjustable and collapsible, as you can see here. All under cover. Overhead, we also have privacy curtains and sunshades built into the sides and the stern, so you can dine and enjoy up here in total privacy. This area here lends itself very well to the interior of the boat. As you open up the big doors, you see how it opens right into the galley and then a separate dinette with the galley. There's also an optional window with serving area here through the galley with a power window, which makes it very convenient as you're entertaining and serving guests. Just another innovative feature that Absolute has created. As you come into the galley, you'll notice a dinette. This boat was selected with the dinette. It's up to you what you'd like to do with yours. Functional galley, full refrigerator with freezer unit, hidden with a nice cover of matching wood throughout the interior. One thing to notice as you come through is they have taken new light fixtures and recessed them into the ceilings, which just adds a bit of class and contrast throughout the boat. High gloss and a satin finish wood contrast along with leather finishings on the sofa make it a very tasteful interior. Moving forward, you can see that there's a beautiful helm area with an exit and entrance door on the side, which is an option that I can't imagine not having in a boat like this. You also have a window that opens on this door with a side power window on the port side of the salon area, which gives you a nice natural breeze if you don't want to run the air and you're in an environment that is conducive for that. This boat just happens to be loaded up pretty well with all of the upgrades. You've got the larger dual screen Garmins along with a second set of controls and electronics on the bridge, and we'll get to that in a little bit. One of the other nice features, it's an optional feature, is the dual companion seat or the dual helm seats. You can start with one and add a second to there. And when you do that, the casing gets a little bit larger and we can squeeze a wine locker in. So that's a feature that I always order on my boats to make sure you have the wine cooler. Now I'm going to have you go forward to me and I'm going to have you walk down into the forward area of the stateroom. The hardwood finish on the floor to the entry is a standard feature. And as you come into the forward stateroom, which is actually the owner's cabin or the master, which is the innovative difference on the 60 as they progress into the new generation of Absolute. So this again is the owner's cabin, huge windows on the sides. It's elevated above the waterline and above the lower deck and the other accommodations here. You'll notice again, very intricate woodworking and lighting along with soft goods and accent points that are an optional upgrade with this boat that you'll see. Beautiful high gloss inlays along with hard heavy stainless, and as you spin and look into the master's head, you'll notice one of the first set of sliding or pocket doors, which is a very nice feature that adds to usable space and volume that these guys do better than I think anybody else in the marketplace. The use of the bow area instead of an anchor locker that kind of loses all of your space, they've captured that space and used it as the head, which moving aft, you have the option for which stateroom you're going to move to. To the right or the port side as you come down is the day head. So this is where your guests would be using the facilities throughout the day and never having to enter the master or the owner's cabin. You'll enter the VIP, which is sort of a midship cabin Again, very well accommodated and appointed. A vanity off to the side, another pocket door here along with the pocket door to the entry, with unbelievable space with a walk-in stall shower, probably unrivaled in any 60 to 70 foot boat for a VIP. Most of the time this would be considered a master for the size and the accommodations. Moving out, actually, you know what? We're going to talk about a little secret space here. Almost forgot. Such a new product, we're all learning. So you have a hanging closet inside of this VIP stateroom, and then within the hanging closet, not to lose any space or give anything away, they have created a storage locker with a passageway for dry goods storage, bulk storage, rather than just let that go to waste or have to use a hatch on the floorboard forward, which is what you would normally see with other manufacturers. As we step out of this VIP and go a little further aft as we move back, you'll see a bunk room or a side-by-side third stateroom with access to this head here. So you have a 3-stateroom, 3-head boat at 60 feet with the amount of volume probably in this boat that doesn't get matched until you get to 65 plus with other competitors. So we'll move out of the interior and make our way back to the cockpit. We'll take a look at the bridge and maybe the forward seating, and we'll go from there. Again, as we traverse through the cockpit area, seeing how wide open it is, standard teak laid floor, the sole of the aft deck area, and the steps to the bridge are also solid teak and standard. Here we are on the fly bridge. Pretty traditional use of space. Cabinetry with a grill underneath, wet bar, ice maker, refrigerator optional. Large dining area again up here. Plenty of room to seat several guests, along with a jump seat. Again, dual helm seats with large screens, easy access, easy use, joystick control, bow thruster, hard top with soft inlays, more color contrast, inlaid lighting. You can kind of cheat and look forward over the windshield area, and you'll see the use of space on the bow with a walk-through Portuguese area with a high-low table, a conversion of the seating that flips all the way into an extra large sunbed. There's an optional teak laid floor up here if you elected to do that as the owner. This one is GRP with non-skid. The use of space on the aft deck is very versatile. You can go to the Terrace furniture that you saw in the cockpit. You can do sun loungers like you see here, or nothing at all and just use it as a dance floor if you want to do that. Optional sun shade here on the stern or the aft trailing edge of the hardtop, just to give you more protection from the sun if you're looking for that. From here, I guess we'll make our way back downstairs and out to the forward area. Not to be forgotten, another beautiful spot to entertain and hang out with guests. All right, so as you walk down the side access, you'll notice that most of it is covered in the beginning, which is nice on a rainy day as you're moving around. High rail, plenty of width, so it's a safe boat to move around. Easy access to your cleats, line handling with a side door that opens here. If you're on a long pier with a side entry, you could do a high-low or a tied-right ladder for entry here, depending on how your docking situation accommodates. Out here on the bow, like I said earlier, we have a large sunbed which doubles as a seat. As you can see, this flips back and forth, falls all the way forward to make the extended sun pad or seating facing the opposing table or opposing seating with the table in the middle. This boat is fitted with the optional, although it's not up, carbon fiber poles with a mesh sunscreen, as you would see maybe similar to the sunshade on the stern that we talked about on the bridge. There's also entertainment features out here with stereo, remote control, speakers, and plenty of cup holders, and additionally some pop-up mood lighting for the evenings when you're entertaining out here. So that kind of wraps us up for the walkthrough. There's many more features that we weren't able to discuss or take a look at because there's so much here in a 60-foot boat. It's just unbelievable, along with crew quarters, hydraulic platform. If you'd like any more details, feel free to give us a shout. We're with Staten Island Yacht Sales, or find your local Absolute dealer. And we're here at the Lauderdale Boat Show through Sunday, so give us a call.